Hey Terry, hey Jeff. I just picked up this Chick-Fil-A order, you guys. It's a 16-mile Chick-Fil-A order. And normally I wouldn't take those, but there's no Chick-Fil-A closer, so those are the only ones I take when they're in the middle of nowhere and they don't have a choice. Because I don't want them being mad if their Chick-Fil-A isn't warm. But yeah, we're taking this. Welcome in, Hockey Goat. Hi, Roy. Yeah, I can't believe I'm taking this order. Been weirdly dead. They had this incentive, and so whenever they have an incentive, then it brings out all the Dashers, and there's not enough to go around. So here we are. I need to find a picture of my Boston Terrier, Jeff, that I used to have. Is this a real live stream or another YouTube mess up? I don't know what's going on with the notifications. I did not schedule this live stream, so this is live. I'm live. Welcome in, Berry Berry. I am delivering Chick-fil-A 16 miles. So that would be awesome. I would love to see her. Yes, I need to find a picture of her. Her name is Sarah. So we actually adopted them from like the animal shelter, pound, whatever you want to call it. She came as a pair with a Yorkshire Terrier, like a Yorkie, and yeah, so it was Sparky and Sarah. They were about 4 or 5 when we adopted them. So you want some waffle fries? Yeah, it's only one order too. It's really weird. It's 16 miles, yeah. 16 miles, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I don't. Oh, that's fine. I cannot tell what that was for a second. Every day, Nana. Hey, Vaughn, welcome in. Calvin is doing what he was doing on our live stream. Just moping around, or at the end, he seemed like so over it, the live stream. He's like, I don't want to be live anymore, Dad. Or was he taking apart the octopus? Welcome in, Barat. What is everyone up to tonight? I know it's kind of late. 16 miles, is that like watching? Is that like watching 8 Mile twice? He's just moping and sleeping. Aww. Where are you going? I am delivering Chick-fil-A. So this is a DoorDash, UberEats, Grubhub channel. So I used to do food delivery as a side hustle. Right now I lost my job, so I'm just doing it as my regular job until I find another one. So right now we're delivering something 16 miles. I figure I did say I was gonna go live, so I figured I would go live for this delivery, and probably that's it. But Florida? No, I'm from Arizona. You Uber eated tonight? How was that? I've used, okay, Uber 8, yeah. That's fine. I knew what you meant. I think I've used Uber Eats maybe once, back when, I don't remember, it was like something was wrong with my car. So I had Ubered to work. It was before pre-Caleb. After that, I didn't see the point. There was some other, it wasn't Grubhub, it was a different one. It was like a local one, just local restaurants, and I used to use that one. And then I had DoorDash, the Dash Pass, for 3 years, but I canceled it, because, like, why would I have it? Pig vomit. Yeah, so you don't know, I don't know, if you're in the state of Colorado, you'll know how much you're getting in tips. I know how much I'm getting, but I don't know how much the customer is tipping. On DoorDash and Grubhub, they can't take away the tips. Like, say they don't like how you delivered their food. On Uber Eats, you can take away the tip if you do it within 1 hour. So on Uber Eats, I've had it like twice where the tip has been reduced, but I have over 1,000 deliveries on Uber Eats, so it doesn't happen very often. The one time it happened, it was because Carl's Jr. just took too long, and then the other time, I think it was because the customer, I think, was tipping a percentage, and I think one of the items they didn't get from like 7-Eleven, and so the tip just got auto reduced. But those are the only times I've ever had tips taken away from me. But you can actually add tips after the fact too. Yum, I had my East Side Pockets. Nice. I came home from W2, cleaned the dishes, then I did a Walmart Spark batch order. Didn't like driving at night, so I came home. Did we catch Fran? Hey, Boss Dasher. Caught her, told you she misses us. Hola, Alejandro, ¿cómo estás? I use DoorDash when they give me a 50% discount, then I delete the app for 6 months, LOL. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a crazy question. Yeah, boy. Is Uber Eats the same as Postmates? Yeah, it's basically the same thing, Roy. There are no tip transparency in California. I don't think the AZ has tip transparency either by... Yeah, I don't. Hi from Saudi Arabia. Welcome in. Did you ever dash during the lunchtime hour? Yeah, actually, I used to do that all the time. Like, I would do it because I used to work from home twice a week on Mondays and Fridays, and those are actually really good days to dash at lunch. So I would do like 1 or 2 orders, and then I would get myself something to eat. You know, basically I would just pay for my lunch and a little bit more. But lunch has definitely slowed down, and there's a lot of more dashers. Free, okay. Thanks. Do you dash from the doors? I do. I dash from the doors. I run. I don't want to interact with the customers. Good morning from Iraq. Good morning. Hello, Phoenix. I'll chat. Hey, 3 Stacks. Hi. Summit Sing. Keep it respectful in the chat. Yeah, like, are we working on the DoorDash AR? Are you sticking to Silver, Fran? Or else? Thanks, Alex. So I am not. I was Silver for about 1 hour. So I am from Phoenix, Arizona in the United States. Have you had like a scary encounter experience? No. I've done DoorDash and Uber Eats and Grubhub for 2 years, and I have dashed at like 2 in the morning, and I've never had a scary experience, really. There was only one time where it was a little weird. It was at one of these like studio Motel 6s. It was just like everyone was out, so it kind of was like The Walking Dead outside. That's what it kind of reminded me of. But it didn't really scare me because I was just like, everyone left me alone. They were just concerned about themselves. That's probably the only time that was weird, but I stay in zones that are like generally safe. Of course. Are you just cherry picking? Yeah. I mean, I'm taking most of the orders, Boss Dasher. Unless they're like super offensive. As long as they're $1 a mile and they're at least $5. Unless it's like really busy. Welcome in Thailand. I work in the Philippines. Call center agent for DoorDash. You sound like someone complains. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think you actually did that. I don't complain. I don't call because the support can't do anything. Please sing any song. Yeah, you don't want me to sing. Can you do Uber Eats and drive for Uber ride share or those separate things? I could because my car is like new enough and nice enough. But I don't want to. That's where I think my friend Tornado Garden, he does Uber. He lives in a small town in Mississippi, and he has his live stream on, but it faces the road, and he'll like mute it unless people get wild, so he has like proof or whatever. And some of the things people say in it, it's crazy. Yeah, so what do you do when someone orders from one of those huge apartment communities? How do you find their apartment? I mean, I hang out in the same zone, basically, so I know all the apartments, and I know which ones to avoid. Most of them have maps, and on Uber Eats, usually the GPS is right. DoorDash is getting better at the GPS, but I just look at the map. I actually think DoorDash is throttling drivers now. I can't even make $30 an hour now. This is a platinum order. Yeah, there's like way too many. And I was telling everyone before, they were doing proactive pay, so it was like $1.50 until 5:30. So I got from 4:15 to 5:30 p.m. because I started at 4:15 because my shift started at 4:30. I got one order from DoorDash, and that was like running for a long time. I left it running just to see while I was doing an Uber Eats. I don't recommend, friend. Yeah, I could not. The only thing that I might be comfortable doing is I think Lyft has one where it's all excuse me, women. So you're just driving women around, because I'm sorry, I've had some creepy Uber drivers as a passenger and like as guys, and I can only imagine what people getting Ubers are. That person made a detailed comment about a Karen. Yeah, that was hilarious. I was like, yeah, I don't call support anymore, unless like my app is stuck, because there's no point. The support can't do anything. The weather is beautiful, but the weather here is hot. It's 89 degrees Fahrenheit here. The dash-in sounds like the safer way to go. Yeah, it is. You have less. Do I have COVID? No, I was sick like a week and a half ago, and I just lost my voice. So, no, I do not, hun. But I don't know why you would ask that. Why would I deliver food if I had COVID? I actually can say there's no peak pay in my area, so no peak pay versus more orders. Yeah, so peak pay is horrible. I hate when they do that. Larry's so funny. I love that guy. So unique and funny. Yeah. There's some wild people that like to come in and say stuff. I was going to do subscriber only, but so if you guys aren't already subbed, I think next live I'm going to do sub only. So definitely hit the sub button if you guys are interested, if you haven't already subbed. Because I think I'm going to do that next time just to kind of ward off some of the trolls. Hi Terry, welcome in. I rather have no pay faster. Or yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that actually tonight, it's like as the restaurant's busy, it's like, they're like, yeah, we just got this. So I've just been taking my time on both apps. I haven't got anything from Grubhub yet, but let's see. Sorry, I just want to make sure. Alright, so we have 2.7 miles until I have to turn. So like I said, I'm just doing this one delivery because I went live yesterday, but I said I was gonna go live. I just figured you guys would love a 16-mile delivery with me, and then I can talk to you guys a little bit more. Driving home? No, I'm delivering DoorDash. Thank you. Barry, who are the Tigers playing this week? Mason always says 1 to 2 minutes with no peak pay, then my fly across the screen, University South. Okay. Yeah, so DoorDash will say 1 to 4 minutes, Boss Dasher, and I will get nothing. And I do have my shops off right now because what'll happen when it's so saturated, that's all I will get, and I will get the worst shops possible. Like, I'm okay doing shops, but when it's so busy, I'll just get the bottom of the barrel shops. Sounds like with all the driving, the gas costs and wear and tear, it's not really worth it. Correct me if I'm wrong. So you're definitely, like, I average like 20, 25 an hour. So you're definitely not making 20, 25 with the wear and tear, but you do have a lot of write-offs. So when you come to taxes, you're not paying much in taxes. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, you can write off everything. So that's why I keep doing this, even when I have my W-2 job, because I can write off so much. You can write off so much. So you can make it so that you don't basically pay any taxes. So, anyways, I can confidently say the team from Alabama is going to win. But yeah, that's why it's nice to, when you have a W-2, it's nice to do gig work because you are able to have all those deductions. And I have an accounting background, so I went to school for accounting and finance. So I have a bachelor's of science in financial management. Am I turning here, or where am I turning? Okay, I'm not turning there. I was like, that was so weird. It, like, sorry guys, it froze up for a second. That was weird. On the order average is so fast, definitely one the top of the hour. Them send me so many. Within 10 minutes, depending on if I'm declining. Yeah, yeah. I visited your YouTube page. It's beautiful. I wish you success. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And for anyone new here, definitely smash the like button, subscribe, because I'm going to do a subscriber only chat, I think, next live. And I normally go live Tuesday and Friday nights. I know some of you guys are already into the next day, but it would be like it's Friday night for me at 7:57 p.m. I'm in Arizona though, so I'm like the southwest part of the United States. Right now we're the same as California for time, but we don't change. Everyone else does. So we're almost there, you guys, but yeah, I don't know if this is really worth it, but it at least gave me a chance to like talk to you guys for a little bit. I know it's kind of late for a lot of my viewers, and I am going to start going earlier. I have to have a gate code. I'm pretty sure I have a gate code. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a... Yay! Okay, we got a gate code, and...
Drive south on North 44th Way, then enter the roundabout and take the third exit out to east.
No, I'm on the Carefree Highway. Aaron, it's good. Every day. What time is it? So what time is it there? It's 7:57 p.m. More stream. Yeah. Normally I would go longer. But since I went live yesterday, I'm not gonna force myself on you guys. But Tuesdays and Fridays, and then not this Saturday, but next Saturday, I'm doing my sunset lives with my son. We need a ride along one day, Fran. Is there a lot of gated areas around there? Yeah, there are, especially out here. In the like newer developments, for sure. Is it what? Oh, it's the very last one. Okay. All right, I will be right back, you guys. I can't believe this guy. I hope this guy's Chick-Fil-A is still. I put it in the hot bag, so, but you never know. It feels warm still. Okay. I'm gonna put... Now, I don't think I'm gonna get anything out here, but you never know. But yeah, I'm basically... I'm in Cave Creek right now. So I'm in basically BFE. Let me stop and read the chat, because I'm obviously not gonna get an order for a while. Are you doing a ride along? There are no streetlights. Yeah, it says. Oh wow, it's a $2 offer, you guys. No. Yeah, there are no streetlights. I'm 2 hours ahead. Okay. Are there a lot of? Yeah. Okay, I read that. Yeah, I'm doing a ride along Tuesday night. I'm gonna schedule it. So I'm gonna schedule it Tuesday. I didn't schedule it this week just because my voice was kind of on the mend. It is now 5 a.m. Oh, wow. What is HOA doing? The HOA, they like to fine everyone for their weeds and stuff. I don't know. HOAs just kind of suck. That's why I tried to get a house a few years back, and it was so hard to find a neighborhood without an HOA. Who's in charge of this outfit? Hey, Kevin. Well, Kevin's in charge now. Oh my gosh, I have a 1798. That's crazy. I have to go all the way to Anthem to pick up the food. and then come back to like the Carefree Highway. When do you find out how much you tip you receive for this order? Oh, I already got that information. So I don't even know if I don't remember. I didn't look at how much it was. But the total was like, let's say bye. Okay, bye. Yes. Thanks, Boss Dasher. Hey, Blake. Oh, Roy's in charge too. I always leave your notifications off when I see a booked stream friend, but I will be waiting for your notifications. Okay, thank you. I always leave your notifications on. I will be waiting though. Hi, where are you from? I am from Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, you guys, I am gonna let you guys go. But so next week will be Tuesday live stream, Friday live stream, and then Saturday, and those will be dashing. And then Saturday, not this Saturday, not tomorrow, but next Saturday will be a Sunset Live. And that will be like a pre-birthday celebration for Caleb. Because Caleb, so that's going to be on the 20th. And the 20th is 2 days before Caleb's birthday. His birthday is the 22nd. So have a good night, everyone. I nailed an HOA over water restrictions when I went to the water system. The water company is our liabilities, our water company, and yeah, we had, oh my gosh, it was crazy. I did like temp work for the legal. Sorry, you guys, I cut out, but you guys have a good night, okay? Good night. Bye, Alejandro. Bye, Jeff. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Roy. Bye, Yvonne. The 20th is my granddaughter's birthday party. Nice! Well, happy birthday to her. That's awesome. You arrived safely. Yes, I did. So you guys have a great night, okay? Have a great weekend. I'll talk to y'all later.